Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of the Terraria Iceberg. Today we're going to be Today we're going to be covering part 3, which no intro, let's get started. I'm starting out with this one because I have no idea what it says. If any of you could decipher it in the comments for me, that would be greatly appreciated. Back before 1.3, I think 1.2 and 1.1, in the dungeon, hell, and the corruption Peter used to play. This was then, of course, later changed forever when the hell theme came out in 1.3. As much scouring as I could have done, I can't find anything about this. I'm pretty sure that they weren't respriteed though, especially since they're so iconic, and that they're not even being touched anymore, because they're going to be removed in console 1.4, and only be exclusive to like old-gen console and 3DS. Red's wings are an item obtained from a dev set, which a dev set is normally obtained by opening treasure bags in expert or master mode in hard mode, but they drop at a 5% chance. Anyway, I found a community forum saying that this bug was possible if you did up and down, and it allowed you to cut all the way to the underworld, which obviously it is now patched, so you can't really do this. You can't really do this bug anymore. But if you did have the red wings in pre-hard mode, which I doubt you did, because they're not possible to obtain, I'm pretty sure you could have just clicked to the underworld easily without a hackavator. According to the shown image on the iceberg, we can see Redigit was slain. This is not true anymore, but the Redigit was slain comes from the first ever Terraria video over on the Terraria channel. Go ahead and go watch it because it's kind of funny. Basically what it is, but it no longer says Redigit, or, well, the player name when you're slain. It instead says you were slain, which I'm not sure why, but I feel like saying the player name was slain is a bit more, what's it called? It's a bit more formal, or like, I don't know. I think it was removed because of multiplayer, and it also didn't make sense in single player, definitely. So, now that I think about it, I don't think that it would really make much sense to add it back now, let alone just have it still in the game. Crystal shards are obtained from the underground hollow, which the hollow spawns in hard mode. The only way to get crystal shards in pre-hard mode right now is just transferring them to another pre-hard mode world if you have them on you, on a character. On the wiki, it says that crystal shards are obtainable from archdemons in pre-hard mode, which spawn in pre-hard mode, but those are available only on 3DS, so that's probably what it's talking about that way. Vortexes are portals spawned by the vortex pillar during the lunar events for said vortex pillar. These things can range from spawning in lightning bolts to damage you, spawning in alien hornets, or like any of the vortex enemies, and that's really all. The wiki says the pillars' names could be a reference to a star's lifespan, which vortex is called a collapsing star as it dies. If you don't know, that's what a black hole is. So maybe that's what it's talking about. Weird stuff, if so. The corruption sky used to be orange, like back before the game, back when the game was still in development, like 1.1 and 1.0. The jungle sky is still green, which it just sort of has a lighter tint to it, especially in 1.4. Back in the in early versions of Terraria, axes, hammers were used to break life crystals, which there was no wooden hammer, so you had to make like a silver hammer. Also, you had to break wood with axes as well. That really confused me but the fact that it was removed really confused me when I played Terraria back, like, when I was, basically, what it was, I played, back then, but nowadays, whenever you have to break a wood block, you have to break it with a pickaxe, which that really confused me when I started playing again, back, like, before 1.4 came out, so, don't try and break, life crystals or placed wood with axes or hammers anymore. Use a pickaxe. The Orb of Light is a markup for what the Shadow Orb is going to be, which the Shadow Orb is a light pet dropped from, you guessed it, Shadow Orbs in the Corruption. It was updated in 1.2 to the Shadow Orb after the Light Orb was shown off in pre-1.2. It's a bit more fitting with the current one we have, which I feel like we should praise Relogic for not making it all yellow looking and looking like epic purple color. It's more fitting. The Spelunker Potion is a very useful potion, especially in early game and whenever you need to go mining ores at any point in the game, when it's basically required. It'll make the ores glow yellow? Yeah, yellow. But back then, the ores used to glow purple or blue whenever being shown by the Spelunker Potion. It's still possible to have blue or purple ore colors if you play on old-gen console, because there's flicker whatever color the ore is, which is normally blue whenever it's cobalt. So, thanks for watching. I know this kind of went by quick, but it's mainly because there weren't many things. There are going to be a lot more things when we get to 4 and 5, but that's going to be for another time. Right now, we only have, right now, it's only going to, it's going to take me a bit until I feel like making the next part. Anyway, like, subscribe, subscribe and hit the bell, join my Discord server, and follow my Twitter. I only showed the chart because apparently it makes people sub more. I don't know, man. Might as well do it while you're ahead. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, and bye-bye. Oh, it's you. Thank God you watched past the outro. Hey, listen. I got a warning on my Roblox account. I'll cover it in another video, but bye.